Okay, so I'm going to begin this by showing supplements. Supplements. This entire box filled with supplements. A lot of supplements. Okay. Now, why am I showing you supplements? Because I wanted to take out the ones. The only ones that I don't have up here are the ones that, like, literally when I took them, I straight away was like, whoa. I could feel my body saying thank you very much. So we've got number one. I'm going to do this in the order of the most powerful. Okay, so here we go. So we've got number one, Biophotonic Liquid Gold. I first tried this from Global Healing, which were one of the few companies that were making it. That's the first one. I'll go into further depth on that. So that would be number one. Number two would be calcium disodium EDTA. Calcium disodium EDTA. That's a microsomal form from Global Healing. Can I just say and look everybody in the eyes in the world right now? Those guys are not messing when they say that that is the most powerful form next to a suppository, which I actually feel can go into the blood and the body in a different way. I've tried both, and I feel like both are actually valid because I think they affect the bodies differently. I think if you take something from here compared to down there, I think you actually get two different effects on the body, and that's been my experience with the EDTA. I can actually feel my gut and my liver being more cleansed, whereas with the sublingual, I feel it going into my brain more. So I'd actually recommend both. This is just what I personally do, but when I was at my worst, the next one is actually methylene blue. I have a huge bottle of it, and I've misplaced it, so I can maybe put the link up for who I buy it from. I don't buy it from Global Healing, mainly because their stuff is so amazing, but you can get it a lot cheaper from other suppliers as long as it's USP grade. I just feel like, you know, you can get like a litre bottle of it for like 80 quid compared to theirs, which is, you know, if you do the math. So what I do is with their company, I basically go pretty much just for their microsomal line, because their microsomal stuff is just unbelievable. However they do it, I'm going to research how they do it, and I'm going to try and replicate it. I know that they use vibration and frequency to basically allow the molecules to become encapsulated in an oil, and when you take it sublingually, it gets into the blood way more efficiently than I would say anything out there, because like the stuff that they're like, first of all, this company, you can trust them, and that's the main thing. You just have to like trust your gut. So anyways, this is a quick video. What I wanted to do was just show the gold, the EDTA, methylene blue, and then the number 4 one was DMSO. Amazing. So the reason I was showing you all the supplements in the beginning is when you become unwell, like when I was 24, I got really unwell after I had 7 of the you-know-whats in the arm when I went traveling to India, and that was the beginning of my health going. And ever since then, I've been battling to regain my health. I had a near death at the age of 30 where my heart basically nearly failed. I was rushed to emergency. They told me I had hours to live. I had a mechanical valve inserted on my heart, and then I had another valve kind of repaired. And funnily enough, right before that, I had 9 mercury amalgams removed. I did it professionally. It's the safe method. And when I went to hospital, like, the people in there were unbelievable and they saved my life. But it was interesting that nobody had any concern that there may have been a correlation between the mercury and my heart failing. They thought it was a parasite cleanse that I did, which I don't think helped. But at the end of the day, I had one of the most poisonous metals on the planet in my teeth, and I got them drilled out. Like, it just shows you the world we live in, guys. We are here right now to completely transform the planet. We're not going to stand for it anymore.